morning. I am Princess Kutz, that is. We are at the Diamond Girl Reunion Part 2 today. We decided to do it in a different manner this time so that hopefully this time we can get all of our questions out and asked. So today I'm here with Mrs. Vibe.
I got caught with my titties slipping. That's for sure. That's for sure. That's never gonna happen again. I got them things. They ain't moving no more. You know.
Vibe, how are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm great. Happy to be here.
Yes. I'm happy you were able to make it. Were you a part of any of the drama, and what was your thought while all the drama, all the action was going down in the house?
Yes. I mean, I was kind of, at some point the security guard, at some point the camera person. It was a lot going on. I just think it was full of, like a house full of strong personalities, a lot of strong personalities. Mm-hmm. And when you put people together with strong personalities, it's going to be some hiccups. But I think overall, everybody still came together in a good way, so.
In the end, I agree with you as well. So there was a little drama that happened between me and Emma, and there was a slight moment that I did feel like you were choosing sides and you were choosing Emma over me. What do you have to say about that?
With that, as soon as I realized that was not what you were going for, I definitely was like, look, cutting ties. I'm not liking no pictures on Facebook. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't texting. I ain't calling just because you did give us the opportunity. You gave us the opportunity, not her. So I'm definitely riding with you 100%. And anything, that I have to show to prove that I'm here for the Diamond Girl legacy, I'm here to prove that.
Hey, I believe you, girl. Yep. I believe you. You rocking with me, I'm rocking with you.
Absolutely.
I have another question.
Mm-hmm.
What do you feel like I could improve on more to improve what we do with the girls and the actions of the show and moving forward?
I think one thing that we wanted to get into more was the business part of it with the first season, but we had a lot of hiccups with the weather, with scheduling difficulties, right, and stuff like that. But we all wanted to get into the business side of it because we do want to really show people that that's what we're about. That's what Diamond Girls is about. Even though we have our little issues,
they don't be little, but yes.
But at the end of the day, we always shift back to look, how can we fix this so we can do business together, because that's what it's about.
I agree with you. Okay, let's get into the nitty gritty, Bob. Mm-hmm. Let's get into the nitty gritty. Is there anybody that you have issues with currently going into season 2?
I don't have any issues with anybody currently. Mm-hmm. Everybody knows about what happened with me and Persuasion. At the reunion. Mm-hmm. I have no hard feelings. We actually talked about it afterward,
Okay.
But you never know with how the internet goes, with the videos, with comments, with the internet type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? But as far as me with her, I don't have any problem with her, and everybody else I was already cool with. So I'm hoping that we can go into Texas as a united front.
I'm hoping we can go to Texas. I'm sorry. Y'all can go to Texas as a united front as absolutely. Well. It is a versus. Texas versus Louisiana. What's gonna happen? That is good to hear. I'm glad that you and Asia were able to make amends and become cordial or friends. Absolutely. What is it? Y'all cordial? Y'all friends?
I'm not sure because we did talk about the fact that I didn't mean for it to turn into that, because I was just trying to explain my fact into it, because I felt some type of way because she was really heated about the situation, about what happened.
What was the situation?
Well, the situation she was heated about was with the situation at Juicy's, whenever she felt like she was possibly going to get jumped and she felt like nobody helped her, and she was saying that nobody had her back, only with Snow. Look, I was going to pull her on the bus. So in my mind, I had her back. So I was just stepping up to let her know that don't feel like that. You know what I'm saying? Because we do have your back. We just can't do everything at that moment. Sometimes we can't do what we want to do in certain places.
Thank you.
Because we, at the end of the day, we had shooting going on. We had, this going on. So if we get into a big brawl somewhere, you know, the city definitely gonna be looking at us crazy.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying? And then we right off of Broad Street.
Correct.
Right from the, I look, I don't need to go to jail.
I agree.
So that's what I was thinking about whenever the situation was going down. I'm looking off the bus. Where is Princess? Where is the people that we with? Because at the end of the day, we need to make sure we all safe.
Correct.
And then we can go from there with whatever else is going on. If they got to line it up somewhere else, line it up somewhere else, but not at the bar. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Is there anything that you would like our audience or the public to know about you?
Well, I would like them to know for sure that I'm a rapper, singer, and I'm an entrepreneur. You know, the ladies, everything we got going on, I promise you, y'all want to stay tuned. Period.
Okay. So with that being said, Vibe, I have a little something for you today. Here's what I believe. I believe you came on the show with great intentions and the right mind frame. And for that, I love that for you. I'm about elevating. I want all of my girls to get their shine and shine right along with me. I want y'all all to do y'all thing, be great in a professional manner and aspect. With that being said, today I'm going to purchase and pay for you to have your own LLC.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
You are welcome. You are welcome. This is the first start is to get you an LLC. So today we're going to get that taken care of. Okay?
All right. Yes, absolutely. I'm excited. Thank you, Princess.
Choosing sides, bitch. It wasn't no choosing sides in the motherfucking house. Like, bitch.
Girl, everybody was not like that.
No, because
Everybody was not like that.
All right, I loved you, bitch. I loved you. I just said, nigga, I just said you my job. It's not you. I'm not talking about you, but all these other bitches. I deserve that motherfucking money, and I should have got that motherfucking money. And no, I didn't get the money.
Okay, well, let's just rob the boss lady. Come on, boss lady.
Oh,
I need just $8.
I don't gotta rob no motherfucking body.
I'm fucking with you, boss lady. We ain't robbing you.
She didn't deserve it. The hoe didn't deserve it.
Oh, you recording?
I'm like,
Oh, I hope I'm not gonna say. No, I'm not gonna beat up nobody, but y'all know she didn't deserve it. Y'all keep saying she popped her shit like every time. Like, let's be real. What did she really do? Yeah, she did the pop-up shop. What did she do after that? Like, tell me.
She followed the rules.
What rules? All that bitch did was run her motherfucking mouth and couldn't shut the fuck up.
I got the Diamond Girl, Mia Moore, in the building. How are you today?
I'm just fine.
All right. I want to ask you a few questions. Okay, how did it feel to get picked to be a Diamond Girl?
Okay, as far as me, it's amazing. Like, it's a lot of different experiences. Like, it's pretty much what I'm used to doing.
No,
like,
I said, how did it feel to be picked to be a Diamond Girl?
I mean,
Was
to
you
be picked-
excited?
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I'm very excited, to be honestly. Like, it's a good opportunity.
Okay, another question I want to ask you. What you feel when you didn't make it to be a Diamond Girl?
the ultimate diamond girl.
Ultimate.
Oh.
I'm sorry, the ultimate.
But what I felt was I was still excited because I felt like who won deserved it.
Okay.
And like I said, like I felt like I also won because I got a lot of new connections
Yeah.
and new.
So you still wanted?
Yeah, I'm still learning, so I like to learn. So being able to see other girls and see what they do and learn from them, then we learn together. It's like, and I'm still learning, so
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what's next, pretty
All
much.
right.
So it's not over to the shit. It's not over to it's over. It ain't over yet.
All right. So how was it in the house? Did you learn new things?
Oh,
or
definitely. I learned a lot of different things.
What was your experience in the house?
You never know what's coming your way. You never know what's gonna happen. Nobody knows anything. It's just taking a risk, I guess, a leap of faith. But I enjoy it. I would encourage anybody to take the chance.
When you were in the house, was it scary or was you worried about somebody pop, 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 putting them hands on you?
No, because I know how I'm coming. And like every day is like a journey for me, like with what I do. So, I mean, no. It's pretty much.
Did you have any beef or any drama? Did you feel somebody feel some type of way about any one of the girls?
I don't feel no type of way. I think I have a bond with every girl in the house individually. And
Okay,
they all can teach me a lot. Like, I just had so much fun with everybody. Like, I can't wait to see them again. So, I don't have no beef with nobody in the house. I just appreciate that everybody is different, though. I do appreciate that.
So, how did you feel after the show was over? Whew.
I missed them. I missed everybody. I was like, dang, I kind of felt like, it's like a little family thing going on. Like,
feel like family.
Yeah, like a bunch of sisters just arguing over a hairbrush or something. Like, it was cool. It was cool.
So when I want to ask you one more question. When the girl started fighting, like right by you, what did you didn't want to run, jump up, or run
I was
anything?
I was like, I didn't even know why people were fighting, to be honest with you. But, I mean, bunch of different personalities, alcohol, new plays, people don't know each other. It's I guess to be expected,
That Louisiana accent coming at you.
You know I talk bad, so the night of all the fights, and a lot of people say you are the blame for everything that went on. Do you feel that you are the blame of everything went on?
Not at all.
How y'all doing? I'm here with Mrs.
Persuasion, pink dress, as y'all know me.
Yes, pink dress, as y'all know her, little crunk, my little firecracker. I'm happy you came in today.
I'm happy to be here.
I'm happy you're happy to be here. As y'all all know, again, we couldn't finish the reunion part 1 due to actions
hating.
due to a few things that occurred. So here we are to try it again. So I got a few questions for you, Asia, that were not able to get asked at the reunion. So the show overall, how did you feel about the show overall as a whole?
I feel like it was a great opportunity for a lot of girls, and also me, like, being in this. And I feel like a lot of things could have been rearranged, but then I just really love the show. So,
okay. Do you feel like there's anything that you took positively from the show?
I did. Like, I got to know a lot of people. A lot of people came in with different situations and stuff like that. And it gave an opportunity for everyone to express themselves. And, like, it was fun.
Okay. So, seeing how you had a lot of incidents that happened in the house that involved yourself, what do you take from that? What do you get? What do you have to say about that?
A lot of bitches not gonna like me. A lot of bitches gonna be hating. A lot of bitches gonna always have shit to say, you feel me? And I'm not gonna say I was wrong for popping off on a lot of them, but at the same time, I'm a grown-ass woman, and I should be able to control myself when bitches do have something to say. Because like I said, a lot of people are not gonna like me, so.
Okay. So do you feel like you handled the situations that you were put in?
Yes, I did.
I'm
I handled all of them. Yes, I did.
Okay, do you feel like that was the best way to handle all of the situations that you were put in?
I mean, a couple bitches kept running their mouth. It was no other way around a lot of things, Like, we all grown. If I'm not talking to you, don't tell me nothing. You feel me? Like, that's just like for anybody that's having an open opinion, saying things to everybody around me. I know it's not for me, so why would I open my mouth and say something? Don't open your mouth and tell me nothing.
No to me. Is there any issues that you feel like after the reunion that you still have with any of the women that were in the house?
I mean, like, Bob's apologized for doing what she did, and like Juicy, I mean, I just feel like Juicy a hater. Like, she gonna continue hating me. I don't know why. Every time she just always got something to say. I mean, I don't have a problem with nobody, but it looked like everybody got a problem with me. So
okay, so I know you and Vibes went ultra viral on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram for the occasion that you guys had at the reunion. You said, and you did, mainly said a lot of hurtful things to Vibe. You did.
That's not my fault.
You did, Asia. You did.
That's not my fault.
Okay, but you said y'all squashed it, correct?
Yeah, but that's not my fault. If she would have just minded her business, none of that stuff would have been said. If you know you did something for me, the people that didn't do anything for me, that's who I'm talking to. Like, honestly, when Mardell approached you about the whole you defending me type situation, I didn't need nobody to defend me. And that's what I was making a point out of. But when Bob said, oh, I helped you and you need to start putting names on it, like, bitch, who are you talking to? I am nobody's motherfucking kid. So bitches gonna know. Bitch, you're going to respect me. I don't give a fuck. And I don't give a fuck anything I said or what I said. You snatched my wig and you tried to rip off that and I got that back. Like what? Like,
Okay. So going forward into season 2, is everything squashed with you guys?
I don't have a problem with nobody.
Okay. So going forward into season 2 with you and Miss Juicy, is everything good and copacetic?
I don't have a problem with nobody.
Okay. So when I announced the winner, that Juicy was the winner, I feel like Juicy did her big one for the show.
You feel wrong.
That's how you felt?
You did feel wrong. You know this bitch that deserves shit. Tell me.
I beg a differ.
I want to ask a question right now.
Yes, go ahead.
Tell me why she deserved it so much. Because y'all keep saying she popped her shit and she did this and that. What did she do? Like, let's be real. What did she do in the house to, like, actually, like, yeah, just tell me what she did.
Okay. So the first competition was the professional attire. If I'm not mistaken, I want to say she placed maybe second in that one. First or second, but she did first or second.
The outfit was cute.
Yes, the second competition was the pop-up shop. She placed second in the pop-up shop. The third competition was the proposal, the business proposal. She placed first.
And you think she did good in that shit? With my phone in, let's run that shit back. With my phone. Because if you think she did good in that shit, honestly, this bitch kept saying in her motherfucking proposal, she kept saying, y'all know I got this business, y'all know. Like, it was no way. You cannot present a certain way. You got on me about how I dress, but this bitch couldn't even use proper English when she was motherfucking talking. You can rewind that shit back.
I beg a difference.
And so if you put that bitch in first place, you need to put that bitch in last.
We're going to play it for the people.
You need to put that bitch in last. If that bitch came in first place, that bitch should have been in last.
What place did she come in?
It's no hating ass shit. It's no.
Who came in first? Okay, I'm wrong.
Second? The bitch
Lachey came in first.
Lachey, yeah.
Allison came in second.
Well,
so
Allison
yes,
should have been last.
The only
out of
competitions
everybody
that we were able to do, the girl did place. Not only that, I believe that you believe you should have won because you fought the most. Is that correct?
No, that wasn't
Be
even
honest.
the case.
Is that the
That wasn't in the case. You was in the room when the bitch came picking with me. So it wasn't like I came to pick a fight. The whole time I was there, I was friendly with every bitch there. Like, literally, I was giving away shit. I was smoking my weed with all these bitches. Like, I literally had a conversation. I built a bond with every motherfucking body. Like, no bitch can never say I came on no hating ass shit when it came to them. Because at the end of the day, Allison apologized. We made amends. And then the bitch hugged it out with me. And then next thing you know, when it came to confessions, the bitch started throwing slurs at me. Like, ain't no way. Y'all bitches keep trying to make me seem like I'm just a fighter and I come here to be a bully or some shit. But these bitches keep picking with me, as you can motherfucking see. Like, what the fuck? No, the bitch should never won. The bitch should never won. The bitch, no, matter of fact, watch this. The bitch should never won. Watch this.
That is a personal opinion. I understand and I do respect it. I respect your opinion. It's an opinion. But I understand where you're coming from. Now, I'm not gonna lie. If it was a case of whooping ass and fighting the most, you damn sure would have won first place. You damn sure. You did. You popped your shit this season as well. I noticed you a lot. Again, I didn't know you before the show started, but I will say you were definitely one of the girls that I feel like advanced a lot and took a lot from the show. And I appreciate you coming onto the show, popping your shit, meeting the girls, having a good, funky, good time with us, giving us your proposal. And I want you to know that it's not over for you. If I'm not mistaken, I think you were the youngest girl in the house. Meaning you got a lot of time to grow, prosper. Some of these ladies were in their 30s. You are where they're at now in their 30s. And you're the youngest one in the house. So you have time. With that being said, there were a few things that I feel like I wanted to help you with. If you're willing to accept. I'm
listening.
Oh, I love it.
Okay.
What you gotta do?
Try and get through all this shit.
So what you gotta do? Oh.
So here is one of our Diamond Girl trophies.
Yes, girl, yes.
You definitely did
She
your
deserved
shit.
it.
You popped your shit the entire show.
She deserved it.
Here is a Diamond Girl trophy. That's for you.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Action.
All right. It's your girl Tony T Live TV at your service at any time. I got my girl right here. It's Juicy. She is the diamond girl of them all.
The ultimate
The
diamond.
ultimate diamond. All right now, my girl, it's Juicy. How it feel to be the winner, baby? How does it feel?
It feels really good, regardless of what people may think. It feels pretty damn good.
So how did it feel when you did you feel like that you knew you could have won?
I mean, I
Did you
came
think you
to
would've
win.
won?
I
Yeah.
came to win. I
Okay.
had it on my mind to
Yes.
win. You know, I remember the rules that they gave us before we came in the house. You know what I'm saying? I bought
You
everything
did
that
them
I was
all?
told to do. I didn't leave the house not one time. You know, I was, taking extra precautions to make sure I'm following the rules. So no matter what other mayhem may come about, I'm still standing on business. That's standing on business.
Yeah. So when y'all got in the house, how was it like? Did you have a good time?
I mean, yeah, I had a great time. I mean, I was the second one to even choose my room in the house.
Okay, girl, you did
Second
that.
place in the first challenge pop-up shop. Shout out to Snow.
This is what I wanted to ask you. Everybody was saying that, you won because you was her friend. How did you feel when people kept saying that?
I mean, I was highly offended. Friend or not, I came to play.
Yeah.
I mean, it has nothing to do with being friends, because if that was the case, I wouldn't have did as much as I did. At all. If I was gonna ride her coattail or her ass on being her friend,
So
I
you
would have
worked
just sat
hard.
back and been cute.
So you worked hard and went by every rule to be the done.
And some. Like the first day for the pop-up shop, it was people coming at me about things outside of the show. Like when I say standing on business, people don't really understand what that means. They think that means throwing punches and all this shit.
That's not what it means.
Nah, we're gonna get there. It means to, no matter what's going on, when there's business need to be had, you make sure that is your first priority. You stand on that.
That's right.
No matter what.
That's right.
No matter how things are going, no matter what it looks like, no matter what's going on in the background, no matter what's going on in front of the stage, no matter if you're losing people, if you're losing players, if you have to rearrange some characters or find some new ones, business must go on, as the show must go on.
Yeah. So with that, they kept coming at you to fight you. You still didn't stop. You wasn't gonna stop.
I mean, stop for what? I'm not a real competitive person outside of the
I
show,
know that.
but there's a time and place for everything. And if there's been a time and place, it was definitely in the house.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, that's when money was at stake. It's money downstairs, girls. What's
Yeah,
up,
let's
yeah?
get it. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so whenever they was trying to put y'all, what did you feel like giving up or?
I mean, it wasn't the first place we got put out of as being Diamond Girls. It really wasn't. I mean, It's kind of embarrassing because I don't stand for things like that. I try to be a pretty decent black woman in my ratchet ass city, because everybody got a little ratchet in them. But like I said, there's a time and place for everything. And I try to keep things in perspective, no matter how things come at me. I try. That's my intention.
Yeah, the big question is, because everybody swear to God that you didn't get paid. Did you get paid?
Money is green and money is real. What do y'all mean?
And they want to know, what did you do with your money?
I mean, I did what I was supposed to. First of all, I mean, I don't know what everybody expect, but like Lady T told y'all from the first audition, real money stay in the bank.
Yes,
Shout out to Lady T. You know what I'm saying? Another real diamond girl. You feel me? You feel me?
Yes.
But I'm not the type of person that flash my money. That's real petty. That's real materialistic. That's not who I am. And I mean, if you keep paying attention to this show, you're gonna find out more of who Juicy or It's Juicy really is.
Juicy.
And you're gonna find out how juicy it really is.
Yeah, that's what everybody wanted to know. And did you have any problems with anyone in the house that you needed to address? Anything in the house that needed to be addressed, or you want to speak up on it, or?
I mean, I'll just say this: the things that happened in the house with the throwing, flying penises and all kind of things like that.
How did you feel about it?
It was crazy. It was crazy, but I'm all for the debaucherousness. A little here and there. Every now and then. Like I said, everybody has a little ratchet in them. We had been drinking that night. Things was going.
I heard.
Shit happened. My first instinct is gonna always be to try to de-escalate something.
Yeah.
That's just who I am. But
you couldn't do it at this point.
Big Al's still in there somewhere, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna, you're not gonna
All right.
just run over me, regardless of how many punches you throw.
It doesn't
If y'all
matter.
ain't learned nothing, y'all should have learned that Big Al eat punches to the face like Popeye eats spinach and still keep coming. What y'all mean?
How did you feel when you was trying to talk and she just started swinging?
I mean, I felt like it wasn't gonna de-escalate at all, and I mean, I already got hit in the face, so it's like, okay, so it's like, all right.
In the house?
Yeah, in the house,
Oh.
that was the first fight, but I mean, I don't mind going if y'all want to take it though. Win, lose, or draw, I'm gonna step every
It
time.
doesn't matter.
I'm gonna step every time.
You from that Ville?
And for everybody saying they got my ass whooped, I mean, I'm from Fisherville, Louisiana, and it's a big dog right here. You gotta knock me
that
out.
Ville where it's
whip
real.
me.
Yes.
I'm just saying, you gotta knock me out. In reality,
It ain't
a
going
bitch ain't
nowhere.
never
It's in the
stumbled.
blood.
Ain't never stumbled. I mean, they never ran. They never quit. I only, added fuel to my fire, so as with well.
Yeah, that's right. You never fail.
Bitch chin strong like Natalie Nunn.
Okay. Okay.
Ain't going nowhere.
So
And still pop that shit.
So you did everything you had to do to win, and you feel like you was the winner because everybody was like, oh, and they say you passed everything that you were supposed to do. You did awesome with it.
Yeah, and I even wish there were more challenges to prove that I came to win because, like I said, nobody else placed in every challenge on the truth. No shade to nobody. I'm just saying we're going to state facts. It was a competition, and with that, there are challenges. And nobody else rose to the occasion. I mean, it's season 2 next time, y'all.
Yeah, so are you ready for season 2?
I am. I personally would like to just sit back and watch and see how it go and give my good advice whenever and wherever I can. But Juice is not for the drama. I have too many things going for me to risk what I have going on already outside of this show for somebody that's just starting to get their shit popping.
I want to ask you one more thing. Like, if y'all could sit down, can y'all talk about it, or is it any beef or any?
I mean, me personally, I don't do, you know what I'm saying, mean girl shit. I don't. If you do that, you can't really sit with me. I'm always willing to talk it out and hash it out.
Yeah,
that's who I am. I'm a loving person in reality. It's not many people that don't like me unless they don't like themselves internally.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I went from Fisherville to Gospel, and if you know anything about that, you know that it got to be love to not have no problems where I am. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And to say all of that about the drama, like, I would love to see her calm down in a way that could have been me at one point in time. But I did a whole lot of healing before I turned 22. You feel me? So that's how I'm now 35. And no, it ain't old, it's grown. And for any of y'all wine R's, the young and the ratchets say that's old, y'all gotta make it this far.
Well, I just wish that you and Asia could sit in and talk and, just move on because y'all still going to be on season 2.
I mean,
and
like I said, I'm all for the positivity things. And then not only that, in Robertswood, Louisiana, we do not hit the patients. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, that's right.
We don't
Shut up, girl.
What?
You really don't. You can't.
You can't, like, for what?
Okay, so that's what I want. A lot of people wanted to know if it would be y'all could sit down and talk about it. And I know I told them that I feel like yes, you can because you're a bigger person. Yeah,
I've done it.
Yeah, I done seen you do things, and I want to just tell you this: congratulations to being the ultimate diamond girl. I am so happy and I'm so proud of you, and just keep on moving and don't stop. You can go farther.
Oh, thank you. Y'all have not seen the last of It's Juicy. This is actually only the beginning.
It's juicy.
I have so many things in store, inside dealing with the show and outside of this, the show and everything that's going on. And shout out to all Diamond Girls. Y'all are some real women because it took a lot to go through this journey to even come to the audition.
Yes.
So can't now bitch and Lay Charles tell me nothing if y'all ain't sure about them auditions. I'm just saying.
That's right. So another thing, people want to know what kind of business, with your money, what kind of business are you opening, or what kind of business do you have, for your money to go towards it?
Well, if y'all been watching the show, you would know that fitness is my world. Allie's Finance Fitness. That's definitely the area I'm going to operate in. Health is big to me.
Yes.
Whether it's mental health, physical health, emotional health, whatever. On every level, health is important to me.
It is number one.
Yeah.
That's my questions. And again, I want to thank you for making the ultimate diamond girl.
Thank you. And I enjoy having you on this journey with us, girl. This is crazy. But
it's a blessing, baby.
Yeah, this is real Rocky Balboa. Layla
Not no more. No.
I mean, but it's still in there. It's
no
still
Tony
in
T.
there. This one knocks people out. Men and
I don't
women.
do that. I don't do that no more.
Men and women. I mean,
I used to.
you knock somebody out.
I love you, Fisherville for me. At one point, somebody has to be the bigger person, and I feel like both of y'all could sit down and talk.
Yeah, and especially if we're gonna work together.
Yes.
We can't be vegan all the time.
Yes, I love it. So, do you have anything to talk to her about?
Well, no, let me say this.
Okay, yeah, come on.
Every time you start something, girl, every time you say something, I want to say, like, I really personally don't have a problem with you. I never did have a problem with you. It's just like how you come at me sometimes. So you may not know how you coming at me, but at the same time, I know, like, I'm grown and I know, like, things can be settled more than what it was. Like, the last sit down that we had, like, it kind of went overboard or whatever, drinks got thrown or whatever the conversation may be. And we had talked about that or whatever the case may be. From the reunion, I didn't like that the fact that, and everybody has it on camera, that you was like hyping vibes up about the whole situation, which it didn't have nothing to do with you, because I didn't come with you, I didn't say anything to you, like, regardless of what it was. But like I said, I just really don't have a problem. Like, I don't have no beef.
I mean, I never had beef with anybody. I don't do beef. At the reunion, I was hyping vibe up during the fight. That's my girl. That's my rider.
I understand that. I understand that, but you was just saying yourself, you ain't had nothing.
No. Whenever we got into it, if you watch closely, you were coming for my proposal, my business proposal. You made a remark about that, and we were going back and forth. There were drinks had both times, both nights, and maybe everything was not, clear to everybody what was exactly going on. But whenever me and you got into it, I had the mic. I was way distant from you, and I asked you not to run up on me.
But before that, you were saying stuff. If I get my phone, you said it's on her live. You were sitting up here and said, "Oh, she snatched Asia's wig. She did this. She did that." But that's what I'm saying. That's why you got hit. But
that's not why I got hit. We ended up fighting after that. If you were mad because of that, I understand that. But that's the whole thing. People going.
Okay, I'm gonna just kill it like this. In a discussion, I don't have a problem with you. You don't got no problem with me. It's all we gonna do is work. All we gonna do is work. We don't have to be friends. You don't have to like me. I really don't give two fucks to say anything about any situation that happened, because it happened. But at the end of the day, I'm a grown ass woman. You a grown ass woman. We gonna do what we gotta do. Like, it's no beef. It's no problem, right? Yeah. So we good.
That's all it.
Okay, but you gotta. She listened to you, Asia. You gotta listen to her.
No, but listen,
because it's like it keep going back. I don't wanna like dwell on what the fuck that really happened. All I'm saying is like,
okay, come on.
You was.
When I tell you, these young whippersnappers was whipping and snapping.
They was whipping and snapping, girl.
You have to know that. But to have been there was all around extraordinary experience. I learned each and every one of my young ladies that was in my house for the season individually. When I tell you the perception that people received of these young ladies, well, of some of them, is not who they really are. Yeah. And to know someone is to love someone. Yeah. So people looking from the outside in, not knowing these girls and just what they see on the reality TV show is absolutely crazy. Because even Asia, pink dress, or whatever y'all want to call her, Persuasion Asian, she was on 10, but her heart is of gold.
Yes.
So y'all keep really watching and y'all will find out who Asia is, both inside and out.
Yes. All right. Did you have any issues or fault? And how did you like with any one of the girls that didn't deserve to be in the house?
This is a touchy subject, just mainly because I had some feelings coming into this show about certain people who came into the house and their reasons for being there. Everybody knows that Allison has been a close acquaintance with us for quite some time. The backlash.
Man, it's not on the floor.
The backlash and the controversy of her winning the cash was mind-boggling to me, because before this even happened and before she won, I called it. I was like, people are gonna say that we hang with you, they see you, you win, that's gonna be an issue. But of course, I'm just a house mom and a friend, and one of P's biggest supporters. Like, I just back everything she does, because she really does things with a good intent and an open mind and an open heart with certain things. So although people felt like she was too close for comfort, at the end of the day, she didn't
take being close for granted.
Yeah.
She did everything that was required of her as far as meeting challenges, following rules. Now, did she do her big ones? Yes, she did her
She
big
did.
ones. She was unstoppable once she started doing them.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, the all around just of the winner was to follow directions, to stand on business, to do your big one, to present a business proposal, and all of those things. She did get that. Was she my number one pick? No, she wasn't. She was not my number one pick. In my mind, if I could have chosen the winner, it wouldn't have been Allison. Not because she didn't do what she was supposed to do, but because there was somebody that I felt in my heart did it better.
Yeah. And, I mean, you just said it how you feel. So how do you feel about Emma was trying to take your position in the house?
First of all, let's get this understood now. And quote me when I say this. I'm irreplaceable. So
Yes.
to believe that my position was getting taken, no. But was I under the impression that somebody was trying to come and steal my shine? Have it. Because I'm going to be seen regardless. I don't have to be in front of the camera. I didn't even have to be the house mom. I could have been on the show and just sitting in the back. But I can guarantee you at least 1 to 10 people was going to say, who was that in the back?
Yes.
Oh, it was me.
Yes.
Because I speak volumes
Yes.
by my damn self.
Ooh, you shut stuff down, girl.
You got to know it.
You was shutting it down in that house, baby. That's what I wanted to tell you. She shut it down, baby. She was the mom. Can't nobody, I'ma say, nobody could take her place. Emma, I don't know you from Adam from Eve, but her, nah, nobody could have did it better. She's a mom, I promise you. But anyway, do you feel anything could have been differently with the show that you could have changed up, structured anyway, another way?
So this is a chance for me
Yes.
to speak and actually say how I feel about the things that happened during the show and the way things are ran. Do I think that organization would have played a more important factor in the show? Most definitely, yes. Do I think
I felt the same way too.
everyone should have abided by all rules, under no circumstances or exceptions? I absolutely believe so. Do I believe that my friend
She did a good job.
could sit back and take more constructive criticism and take heed to it and actually follow sometimes instead of always playing a lead role?
Yeah.
Yes, I do believe that could happen
Okay.
too.
You here, huh?
Do I feel?
You here, huh?
Do I feel like
She gotta listen.
the team as a whole should have came together and been more organized and just more on one accord?
Okay.
Yes. Do I feel like all in all this was definitely trial and error for us for season 1? Yes. But do I think there is a brighter future for my friend and her show? Most definitely, yes. Just stay tuned.
Yes.
You're going to see about it. You're going to
Stay
hear
tuned.
about it. You're going to be so excited to come near and be about it with us. But to know
You
P,
gotta step in this one. This is about
like
you.
to definitely know
coming up,
P
y'all.
and know her heart and how genuine she
Oh,
is
my
and how
God.
she actually really cares for people,
Oh,
and
she
she
gonna make
really
me
does
cry.
put 100% into her businesses and the people that she really care for.
Yes.
Even a
Oh,
stranger,
my
I tell
God.
her all the time she is way too nice.
That is
But
her.
her heart is of gold. And for
she
any
telling
of
the
y'all
truth. I
who
swear to
doubted
God.
this and ever doubted her, just period of what she is capable of, you just don't have to sit back and ask yourself why you said it, because it is happening and the future is yours, friend.
Yeah, it is.
Aw, y'all.
And I really feel, I know it is. I'm not telling you that I feel. I didn't mean to say feel, but I know God got something way bigger. This is just a start. This is your test. People gonna come at you all kind of ways and say, oh, this is ratchet, this is this. But guess
They
what?
are.
You doing it. You came to Lake Charles from Texas to come show us some love, to put us out in the world, because this is not just Lake Charles. This going everywhere, all over the world.
It is.
So you keep doing your big Tony T, live TV, at your service saying, y'all, not just her, y'all.
Yeah, I'm nothing
I'm here
without,
too.
without y'all,
I'm,
so
I'm gonna be here now too, y'all. So get ready.
Oh Lord,
My
Tony
baby
gonna
got
get to
it.
swinging. Thank y'all.
I'm trying not to swing.
Okay.
I'm being good, baby. We just want to let you know that.
For sure.
Yep. And let me see what else. Well, when y'all, this is what I wanted to ask. How you felt when things started getting rough, like they started making y'all leave? What did you think? How you felt?
Actually, to be honest, at one point,
You wanted to give up?
I was on board with P when she was like, this is it, everything is ruined, things are not going the way it should be. I've put thousands of dollars into this and things are not as they should or how I imagined it to be. In the back of my mind, I was on board with her. But as one of her support systems, I was just like, no, don't give up. You paid too much money. We can still do this. The show must go on.
And
One monkey don't stop no show. We had so many hiccups during this season as far as the camera guy, traveling places, staying places. And it was like everything that could have and should have broke us.
But it didn't.
It definitely did not. And that was because our team. And people see what they see on TV, but the truth of the matter is Princess can't do it by herself.
No, yeah, that's why
she got somebody who handles her finances. She has somebody who does her paperwork. She has somebody who does her speeches. Like, she has a person in place for everything. So when y'all see her and y'all think she's doing this by herself, no person can do all of these things by their one self.
No.
One person may have a mind to come up with an idea, but I promise you there's more minds to add on to those ideas to make these projects come together. Because she cannot do it alone.
Yes.
And I just feel like the odds were against us as a unit because a part of her unit is us.
Yes.
And without us as a unit, it's nothing. You know, it's nothing. And we had her back the whole season. Even though we had hiccups, you hear me?
Y'all did an awesome
job. We got kicked out of a house. We had fights at clubs, fights after fights in the house. But let me tell y'all something. When it's time to go out and get that bag and the Diamond Girls are booked, we pull that shit together for the moment and we get the bag. Now, there might be still beef after the bag, but we go and get that bag. Yes. And it's the unity and the name and honestly the person that brings us all together. Yes. Because without knowing P, none of us would probably all know each other. And together, we gonna do this. And we're doing this, so stay tuned.
So, there's another thing. When them girls start saying, oh, nobody won the money, how did you feel when you started hearing rumors about, oh, they didn't give no money? The girl, with the ones that did say, oh, she gave it to her friend. And how did you feel when they was talking about this, her friend?
Let me say this, and that word friend is a very, very, very broad word that people like to use just for play. World. Juicy, it's Juicy, aka Allison, is not Princess's friend. She is a worker that works for her. She is an acquaintance. Yes, but a friend, y'all use that word too broad. Yes, this is Lake Charles. It is a small place. Everybody know everybody. I'm sure a lot of women in Lake Charles have shopped in her shop. And if you go in her shop and meeting her for the first time, it's gonna feel like a friend. And most of y'all see her, because I'm with her, and y'all be like, hey, friend. So she your friend? Yeah. So if you would have came on the show, if you would have won, would you still would have felt the same way? Had you felt like that was her friend? So let's get that understood now. Okay. The friend did not win, because I didn't compete.
The friend. So guess what?
Now I'm just playing.
I have one more. How was it after the whole show?
Oh my God.
How did you feel?
Okay, so after the show was over, Lord. I just thought after the show, it wasn't going to be anything else. The night that we announced the winners and all of that, I just thought that was going to be literally the end of the show. Literally the end of the show. But it wasn't. And I'm so glad that it wasn't. I'm so glad that when the lights were dimmed on this season, it didn't shut all the way off in this journey. And I think that, this is going to be so great. To all of the ladies that was in the house with me, man, when I tell y'all each individually, not the same, because I'm never going to like y'all all the same, because all of y'all meant something different to me at every point. when I tell y'all I love you guys, and you bitches is crazy, and y'all unhinged, and y'all unorthodox. Y'all crazy. But I love y'all though.
Yes. All right. That's all I wanted to, that's what the questions I had for you.
Okay, well, thank
All
you.
right, y'all. Tony T Live TV at your service. If you need me, you know how to get to me.